Hello and welcome to Breezy Chatter. Today I'm going to be talking about The Bold and the Beautiful, but first and foremost, thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. Your subscription is highly appreciated, and let's get started. So we have this week where RJ does confront Zende. He punches him in the face, and he makes some really good points. He says to Zende, "How could you do this? We're cousins. You know that I'm with her. Why would you sleep with her? You know, even if she was throwing it at you, you should have said, no, I can't do this. You're with my cousin." So he's dead wrong. And he apologized, but this should have never happened just on the strength that RJ and Zende are cousins. So that relationship, I don't know what it's going to take to mend it, but that relationship is definitely on shaky ground, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens at work. It's not clear if RJ is going to be forgiving Luna, even though it sort of seems that way. He understands that she was under the influence, but it's going to be interesting to see who lands where and what happens. According to spoilers, we're going to have RJ's parents weighing in on what happened when Ridge and Brooke find out about Luna and Zende. And also, according to spoilers, we have Brooke defending Luna and sort of saying that this is all Poppy's fault because she's the one who was taking the drugs, and unbeknownst to her daughter, if her daughter had known, she would have made sure she didn't mess with her mother's meds. But I also think Brooke is taking Luna's side because we know Brooke's history, and she's made many mistakes, and she's sort of been there, done that. And she's trying to have some sympathy for this young girl and speaking on her behalf and speaking up for her. So I do think eventually RJ and Luna are going to find their way back to each other, although he's just going to have to get over himself and just realize she made a mistake. She didn't mean it, and it's quite clear that RJ is the man for her. That's the one that she wants. I mean, she turned Zende down for dinner, so I don't even understand how Zende would think she'd go from turning him down for dinner to wanting to lay in the bed with him. So come on. He just saw an opportunity to have consensual sex with her. He didn't question, like, what is this? Like, what happened? It is what it is, and now everyone's sorry. No one's happy. There are no winners in this. Even Zende is, like, mortified because he was actually thinking in his mind that Luna was coming around to him. And that couldn't have been further from the truth. So I give him a little time, and RJ and Luna, they'll be back together. But I hope Zende's not ostracized and sort of kicked out. Although that was a crummy thing that he did. He should not have laid down with Luna like that. He knew that she was with RJ. He should have questioned it. So next week's going to be quite interesting. We all know that Brooke and Ridge are going to rally around their son. You know, why wouldn't they? But what does that mean for Zende? We also have Hope checking in on Finn. I found that quite interesting. She was returning an item that Kelly left at her place, but she could have brought that to Forrester and gave it to Steffi. There was no reason for her to be stopping off at Steffi's place looking for Finn. But of course, like I said, we see the two of them spending more time together. They're developing a bond, a friendship that we know soon is going to turn into something else. We'll just have to see how far things go and what the writers have in store for Finn and Hope. And we also have Deacon talking to Lauren Fenmore. And Lauren is starting to believe that Deacon may very well be onto something, and that Sheila may very well be alive. We had Deacon losing his mind, Googling sugar, like that was going to take him somewhere. But he really found out more about sugar when he had a conversation with Lauren Fenmore, and she explained that Sugar was someone Sheila met when she was locked up. And Lauren Fenmore sort of confirmed in a way that it's possible that the person that was cremated was Sugar and that Sheila's still out there. So it's only a matter of time before Deacon starts to dig a little deeper and then also gets Finn involved and starts telling anyone who will listen that this Sugar person is the one who actually got stabbed in the chest, and it was not Sheila, and Sheila's still lurking. I can't help but wonder what Sheila has in store. What is the plan? Like, how did this all come about? And is Sheila planning on kidnapping Steffi's kids? What is she doing? Why is she hiding? My curiosity is definitely piqued, and I'm looking forward to finding out what happens there. And that is my commentary. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you for your time. Until next time, ta-ta.